Soundstripe.
Well, good evening, good evening, good evening, and welcome to My Spouse is My Best Friend. I'm your co-host, Nicole.
Dr. Green.
And today we're going to talk about one of your favorite things, and that's the holiday season and Christmas and all the things that come with it. So we want to talk about shared hobbies and Christmas traditions that can help you strengthen your marriage.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things that, when you become a couple, my favorite holiday is Christmas and New Year's, mostly Christmas, because we get to share those new memories each Christmas and have something to talk about. And I think it kind of builds our relationship and our foundation and kind of gives us things to talk about later on and come up with new things and new traditions and things like that.
Yeah, and I like it because even though it's not my favorite holiday, Thanksgiving is, and somewhat Halloween, that's another story. But people fly through Thanksgiving and it's all about Christmas. It seems like you start celebrating Christmas in September these days.
Christmas is the holiday.
It is. But anywho, so, with having kids and little ones and blended families, you're bringing in the traditions that you had with your family as you were younger, and then you're creating new memories and traditions with your family, and especially if you're in a blended family, then you bring in additional traditions and shared hobbies. And so for us, it's a big, so we talked about before, we used to do Christmas parties that had like 100+ people that got out of hand, and I was like, put a pause on it because I need a break. But we still, even during that time, we still had our tradition of baking cookies on Christmas Eve with the kids,
and sugar cookies, and
and even though they're adults now in their 20s, they still call and say, when are we baking our Christmas cookies on Christmas Eve? So that's a nice tradition that I think that we brought in from my family, we brought into our family, and it's something that we continued.
Another thing I brought in from our family, because we are a blended family, it's a Christmas tree. So we the day after, or at least a weekend after Thanksgiving, we take the time out and take the Christmas tree down and decorate the Christmas tree and make our cookies or popcorn or whatever we're gonna do, play Christmas music and kind of decorate. So that we kind of brought that in. So we kind of blended our traditions together. She had a tradition of every morning she'd wake up and make this casserole.
Breakfast casserole.
Yes, the breakfast casserole.
So yummy.
Yes.
That they got tired of. Do you know what? They got tired of it and they asked me to stop making it, and so I did. And do you know these jokers had the nerve to ask why I stopped making the breakfast casserole? Because they missed it, right? They were tired of it because it was the tradition. It was something I did every year. But as soon as I guess took it away, then they missed it because it's a tradition. So darn if you do, darn if you don't.
Yeah. And there's a transition, right? I know some of y'all have younger kids where you can, you look forward to, getting up and then wait, opening the presents and have those traditions and whatnot. But there are transitions when they go away, and just you and your spouse on Christmas Day, or even having one. We went from 5 to having our one here. We still get our visits from our older kids, but they're not, not waking up together, or they're not waking us up. Let's go open up presents. They're coming throughout the day, or well, I'll be there at 2. Well, I'll be there at 3. So it's hard to get them all together now, and that's a transition in itself. But building those traditions that we're talking about early on, kind of bring us back together. Because, like you said, they still like to come over and do the cookies. They still like come over and do the Christmas Day and do the presents, and we all do that together. We're even starting new traditions now that they're older, taking trips together, right? Like things that we never done. I think the most recent one we did was I was tired of the Texas heat and be able to wear shorts on Christmas Day. That was just irritating me. I said, we're going to somewhere with white snow. So we drove up to Colorado with all the kids and made a deal with them. We'll go, we say free, they had. So all they had to do
all expenses
paid. They spent all their money on snow outfits they're gonna wear once.
Yeah.
But anywho,
That's our
but we started making traditions of going, going different places for Christmas and making memories there too, and building those foundations as well.
And what I love about it, so no matter what we do, we all are a family. We all laugh, we connect, we relax, we play in the snow, whatever the case may be. And so we are together. So that's time for us to strengthen our communication. For us, it's building our teamwork, because when those jokers are around, it's us against them.
Mm-hmm.
Because they like to try our nerves when they're all together. So patience.
Patience, and it also builds communication, right?
Yes.
Because if you don't have communication, they'll tell her one thing and tell me one thing, and we're like, that don't sound right. But they know we communicate. We tell each other everything, so they can't get away with that anymore.
Yeah, and it's building memories. So they are still talking about things that happened. We've gone to Six Flags, and
we did that yesterday.
This year we're planning to go to have a spa day with them, and so we're building memories. So even though they're older, we still have a little one in the house. We're still building memories. So even when we are no longer here on this earth, there's something that they can take with them into their families
and incorporate in the family. Yeah. So I think it's very important that you concentrate on that. I think it's part of marriage. Part of the building a foundation with your family and within your marriage and your friendship. Well, it's my spouse, my best friend, and sharing that with my best friend is awesome. I know she don't like Christmas as much as I do, and I don't like Halloween.
It's the movies. The movies. All the movies start and end the same.
Anyways, December, number Christmas music movies in the house. She's taking off watching Halloween movies and stuff like that during Christmas.
Yeah.
But
you don't know who's going to die at the end of these movies.
Oh, Lord. Anywho,
yes,
build your memories and use Christmas as family fun, faith, right, and building those memories.
Yep. And if you have some time, take it off, unplug from the job, the work, the stress. I know it's hard. Unplug from your phone. Spend time interacting with your family. I know it's sometimes I look up and all 7 of us is in the room and we're all on the phone.
Yeah.
That's no fun. So again, start small. So if you're not going to take a trip, if you're not going to put up a tree, start small. Have a conversation. Guys, what do you want to do today? Honey, what you want to do today?
Game night or something.
Game night.
Something.
Yeah, there's some great games out there.
Something to build those memories. So especially with the spouses or the marriages out there that are about to become empty nesters.
Yeah.
Because like I said, it's a big transition. Not having all your family there at once and all the kids and you're doing your different stuff, and when they go away, there's a transition. So if you don't have a foundation between both of y'all when they're gone, you're both gonna be looking at each other like this, like, what do you want to do? I don't know what you want to do.
Yeah.
You don't have no life outside of your kids.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very important to build a friendship and build a relationship with your spouse outside of your kids.
And be intentional.
Yeah, and be intentional. So
yes.
Well, we appreciate y'all coming out today.
Yes.
Or this evening to talk about Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. Got 2 more weeks.
He's excited.
2 more weeks. And it's a catch-22 because I'm so excited all the way up to it, and then Christmas comes and then the 26th comes and it's like, like one day it's over.
Yeah.
But
I'm still here.
I like the build up.
I'm still here.
Yeah, you're still here.
What?
You gonna be under the tree?
No, and we don't even give each other.
You didn't answer my question.
We don't even give each other. We don't even give each other. But we don't give each other gifts.
Can I unwrap you under the tree?
Not under the tree, but you could unwrap. So we giving gifts this year?
Yeah, just put a big old bow, and that's it.
Let me tell you what I want.
What you want?
Well, you see, my hand is getting kind of.
It should be heavy.
My hand is getting kind of. It needs some friends.
Oh, okay.
Y'all hear that? We're giving gifts this year.
There's 10 cans of friends on there.
Don't tell all my business.
Oh, okay. You brought it up. Anywho.
What else we got to talk about?
I don't know. You went way off the track.
You the one trying to put me under the tree. Speaking of track.
Yeah, with a big ribbon bow. And that's it.
And my walking boots.
And some tassels.
Oh my gosh.
Tassels of the bow. Tassels of the bow, y'all. Anyway, we'll see y'all next week. Press like, subscribe, whatever it is. MySouthMyBestFriend.com. Go check us out. We have some new merchandise out there. Remember, all our proceeds go to our scholarship fund. And we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Soundstripe.